Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Alien Isolation. This is episode 6, and we are still in this locker from last time. So, we reached Medical, and found, or PsyMed Tower rather, and found Samuels and Taylor, but Taylor is injured, and Samuels has to stay with her, so we're here trying to find medical supplies. But instead, we found the Xenomorph once again, as well as a doctor who's supposedly trying to help us. Though it's not clear if he's actually just trying to get drugs yet. Okay, so we have to find this doctor so that we can get his access card. And that means we have to get down to this area. I have forgotten the numbers, even though we just looked at them a second ago, for which rooms we need to search. I mean, the game will tell me, but let's double check. A29, C21, A26. 26, 29, 31. We got a vent there. Pipe bomb. I say that like it's a good thing, but there's not a lot of things we're going to blow up. Oh, hey, there was another save point here. It'll save us the short walk. He's right next to us. You going to come in here? I think he's going to come in here. No, maybe not. Still not sure if the flare makes a noise. But I was hoping that if he came through the door, he'd see the flare and run over. Might still do that. We're not safe in here, but you know, he's less likely to see us in here. Oop. Damn it. I was hoping he didn't have line of sight on us. I don't know why this is silent. Apparently that's one of the bugs, though, is if you have a high frame rate, sometimes these attacks will be silent. But as I've seen, if you turn VSync on in this game, sometimes the game will drop to like 3 FPS, especially on menus. Yeah, so I think if it spots you, you do want to sprint and not kind of slowly walk away in hopes it doesn't hear you, because it's not blind. I was kind of torn between, do I run away or do I go in the vent? Now I don't know where it is. Okay, he's back there. Okay, so this is where we need to check. Shit. I don't know where he is. This is not one of our rooms. I mean, you know, if we want to find everything, we could search every room. Big old room down there. Alright, what do we got? Alarm system, which is down the hall from us. Still not clear if that will immediately summon the Xenomorph to that room. Now we don't have power for that unless I turn off something else. I'll leave it as it is. Nothing's locked off right now. Keycard. Okay, 826. This is one of our candidates. Doesn't seem like anyone's in here. And this is a dead end anyway. All right. I'm also not clear if that makes noise. I think it does, but I'm not 100% sure. I hate when it just stops moving. Yeah, okay, he did hear me. Or he's just walking by. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, you in here? Nope, guess not. He's just peeking. Still hanging around, though. It's like he's following a heat trail in the air. I want to make sure it's far enough away that it definitely won't hear me come out, if that makes sound. These are good places to hide, though. So I'm pretty sure it can't, like, ever see you under here. Maybe it can. Wasn't sure if it just saw me there. It's also a lot more imposingly tall than, you know, your aliens type alien. Because the xenomorphs in Aliens and kind of aliens-based stuff are not usually this upright. So they don't look as imposing, even though they could if they stood up to their full height. But a lone drone on the hunt is usually kind of walking on its built-in heels. I guess they don't have built-in heels, it's only the queen. They just have tippy toes. Okay, we need to go that way. Okay. I don't care about the ID tags, but I don't know what the item is until I actually pick it up. Okay, where does this go? This goes, like, back to where we just were. Actually, it doesn't go anywhere. No, it's just a little loop. So, like, this is a case where I could throw a noisemaker down the hall from one vent and then come out this one. He's over there still. I don't like areas like this where it can just come stomping out very quickly. We're in the clear for a moment. 28. Actually forget which room we're looking for. Okay. This door's locked for the moment, so we don't have to worry about it just walking right in front of me. I do have to worry about these chairs, though. I'm pretty sure they make noise that it can hear. just found a patient who's been locked in a recovery room for days listening to that god-awful bullshit about pretty sunrises and a wife back home frying bacon. We have been requested to vacate the premises in readiness for the decommission, but we have not been given leave to abandon our duty of care. Don't let this happen again. I don't have time to read the rest. Oh shit, there's no desk here. There's no under desk. Okay. So it literally just walked by. This opens just a shortcut here. But it's a shortcut for Xenomorph as well. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Oh, good. It didn't notice the door opened right in front of it. Alright, 31's not even on here, so 26 and... Shit, what was the other one? 21, I think. Or was it 31? I'm pretty sure it was 31, 26, and 29? Well, that side's blocked off. Oh, come on, don't tell me I can't get under there because of the fucking blanket. It was literally the next room over from us. I hate that you can't actually look down on the scanner. He's across the hall right now. Just kind of holding position. So this is one of the reasons that I was kind of hesitant in the past about doing an isolation playthrough, because I was worried that too much of an episode would be spent just like this. Sitting in a vent, or sitting in a locker, waiting for the Xenomorph to pass. Waiting for that sound of moderate safety when it dives into the ventilation. Okay, well, I've already forgotten the number, so I guess we're just gonna have to search every room. This looks like a room full of dead people. One of them might be a doctor. There we go. It was, in fact, 29. It's funny, we could actually see the Xenomorph through those windows if it was in one of the other rooms. We have to get back to Dr. Kuhlman. I believe there was a keycard door here somewhere. Yeah, there's that one up there, which we might be able to open now. Apparently there's a rewire in here somewhere too. Weird when it walks up to a door and then just keeps going. So yeah, I think we can shortcut our way back if we can open that door, but I don't know if we have the correct keycard. He's in the on-duty doctor, but that means he's probably going to cut me off over here. What? Wait, did you actually? Oh, okay. He's like, oh, I jumped over you. Shit, that's going to put us back a bit. Well, we know what room he's in now. But yeah, using just sound is difficult to predict, especially because, you know, I have a motion tracker, but if I use it, that's also going to pull them towards me. Do this kind of quick. And we didn't find anything important in the other rooms to make it worth going back for them. Shit. That's not where I want to set it off. That's in the room I'm currently in. No, wait, that's across the hall. I was really hoping that emergency cutoff would actually lock him in. I don't know what detected him that time. I wasn't sprinting or anything. Another thing I'm gonna have to try to fix is this with the no audio. Kind of takes some of the tension out of being grabbed when, you know, it's silent. But yeah, you can see why I had trouble here, because you're in kind of tight quarters and you are forced to kind of get up close with the Xenomorph. Also, I have a hard time telling when it's stomping towards me or stomping away and still nearby. Fucking emergency override doesn't stop the door from opening. It should be far enough behind me. Give me time to get through this fucking door. Alright. So that shortcuts us a good way. We just have to go left. I don't know what's over to the right here. What are those? Those are area exits. Okay, this must be where we came in then. Hey, I made it back with the key card. Now we get... Oh boy. Alright. Plug that progress in.
Damn you, Kuhlman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the keycard to take the elevator down.
Yes, let me just step into my office. I feel safer in here. Are area calming out?
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
He just got Dallased. Well, I say that, but with Dallas it was more of a... Xenomorph wanted to show him his jazz hands. Oh. I always thought that part is a little silly in Alien. Come on. Why are all the doors so slow up? I think the elevator actually did activate after I died. I didn't realize I had to press a button after sticking in the keycard, otherwise I wouldn't have just stood there. But I was going to say that
Kuhlman, you knew that thing was here.
the part where Dallas gets grabbed
Might be there. There's a difference. Now the passcode.
1702, okay?
In
now
Alien.
Let's get down to the dispensary.
just looks a little silly.
A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the keycard to take the elevator down.
And the reason for that is I think just because it lingers on the shot for too long. Like it does the gotcha thing, and then the camera just kind of sits there for like 3 seconds. So I think if it was a more abrupt cut, that part would actually work better.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
Also, how did it get out here so quick? Went through that vent, and then, oh, dropped down right here. That looks like a you problem.
Oh, God.
No longer a me problem. Alright, so we're heading down to the lower hospital, which is the area we could see from the patient windows. This is the part I remember being pretty rough. Not the parts that I just died like 15 times. So, we need to find a trauma kit in here. Because we're very dedicated to keeping Taylor alive, even though we barely know her. Oh, well. I have a good feeling that this not being invisible is a good sign. Alright, so we have the stun baton. Pretty useless against the Xenomorph, but much more useful against humans and working Joes. Urgent. Marshal investigation. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a Marshal investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound. I have no idea how long Marshal Waits will want to keep her up here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I'm going to need your discretion, and I'll also need you to trust me on this one. Come see me in my office, Lingard, Senior Medical Officer. Environmental controls. Frank, your concern about San Cristobal's lockdown has been noted, but I assure you an evacuation is 100% necessary and only a temporary measure. My priority is the welfare of the living. Well, you seem to be more preoccupied with the dead. If you're worried about power fluctuations, morgue temperature, and the condition of the corpses, just adjust the coolant delivery system. Just get out of there ASAP, Lingard. Alright. so cold room is inaccessible at the moment. And as you might expect, we're gonna need to get in there. Okay, no power there. No rewire station yet. Door locked. Is there a rewire in here that I didn't see? We can use some glue to make another med kit. I don't think it's out of the vent yet, but it sounds very close. All right, we gotta... shove these in. And we don't have to reinitialize it, right? Nope. Okay, so we get into that room, but not that room. That. These guys are too frozen for us to loot. And that's not a door. All right. Shit. Okay, well, there's no slime dripping out, which means we're safe to walk under it. There's really nowhere to hide down here. That one was, like, less silent. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck you're supposed to hide if it comes in that room. It's like a trap in there. But yeah, it's kind of funny that they give you the stun baton here where it's pretty useless. Nope, I can actually activate it. I'm wondering if I should throw a flare in the corner if it comes at me again. So if I do that, then it might, well, because it might not notice me, but yeah, look, where the fuck do I, oh, there's a closet there, I didn't notice that. All right. I don't think it's loose yet. I think it's still in the vent at this point. Grab that, and there's nothing else in here. Again, nowhere to hide in this room. So is it in the vent? Because it says it's right in front of me, and I don't see anything. Looks like it's in the vent way over there now. Okay, we got a rewire panel. That's all that's in here. Alright, so we need vent access.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Look how much stuff I already have in this menu. Okay, so we need vent access to get out of here. See if we can get another save in. Clear. Honestly, I'm not sure where it came from last time. Only one ceiling vent, so it had to come from right there. Another nice reflective floor. Okay, so the far edge. And that's not a door. The hell was that sound? I don't think that was a Xenomorph. Can't fit under these tables. Wasn't sure if I saw it through the door. Yep, it's coming. It's gonna come peep around in here, I think. Oh. Where did that go? I tried to throw a flare and I, like, canceled it out of existence before the animation finished. Okay, let's get to the hygiene area. Which is a trap. Good to know. Now we're like completely on the wrong side here.
San Cristobal Medical Facility. Medical assurance. We leave when you're far from home.
Wait, where did you go? There's no vent in here. So yeah, there's really nowhere to hide in these hallways. It's very bright and very reflective. Ugh. Don't know how loud that was. Okay, we need another keycard. Molotov. So, that's fairly handy, but as you can see, it's also fairly expensive, because with this, we can actually drive off the Xenomorph for a moment. So if it's coming at us, we can whip this out and chuck it in its face, and it will maybe leave us alone. Okay, we need a passcode to get the key card. Colonial Marshal Directive. Dr. Morley, I don't care what you think you need to do. I want you out of San Cristobal now. You know what we set up in there, and I'm truly sorry for what it means for the patients who can't be moved, but this is the only way. There will be no further warnings. Marshal waits. Morley, I need you out of medical. We set up shop in the habitation tower. People are fighting over supplies. We've got more injuries coming in than we have the meds to deal with them, and my team is depleted, to say the least. I don't know how you'll break the lockdown, but if you need to access San Cristobal's central wards, the code is 2505. San Cristobal Medical has been locked down by the Colonial Marshals until further notice. Sevastopol's medical team are setting up field hospitals throughout Sevastopol to deal with the ongoing crisis. Locations to follow. Marshal waits.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Seegson chief executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh, well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a... interesting find. I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Richard really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here. And I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
Nice to know the Seegson execs aren't any less slimy than the Weyland-yutani ones. Pretty sure it was drawn to the sound of the explosion. Okay, where are we going now? We got the code, but we don't have the key card.
Synthetic connection operating this facility. Rapidly detected by
2502. Shit. What was it? 2505. You can never tell exactly when it spotted you. Because sometimes it'll just stand there and then turn around, and sometimes it'll stand there and then kill you. Two 505. Oh, nice Blade Runner unicorn right there.
Samuels, I'm on my way.
I think it was on the other side of the fire, but there's no way I could sprint through the fire. Or not. I don't know. I feel like the reason I have trouble with this area compared to later areas is that this area is very tight. You know, there's not, like, a lot of avoidance space. You just have these really small corridors and dead-end rooms. So...
Cristobal Medical
If you fuck up, there's no way to recover.
Medical assurance. Release when you're far from home.
That said, I'm gonna keep the Molotov in hand.
Samuels, I'm on my way.
I'm not gonna go that way, though.
It's gone to hell in here, Samuels.
It's a familiar hole in the chest. Also, I think having the Molotov out might actually make us more visible. That's like the risk of having it out.
We're gonna get through this and need to alive.
Okay, this is a dead end. So this is the part I think I have a lot of trouble with, is when you're caught between these human enemies and Xenomorph. So let's simplify the equation.
You noticed it's getting colder?
Never mind, I don't think the Xenomorph's actually around. But yes, we can use noisemakers to target people for the Xenomorph to kill them. Oh, no, I see a tail, so it did come after them. That should keep it busy for about 30 seconds. Don't you come over here. I swear to God, if she just ran over here and started fucking shooting at me, I would have flipped. She didn't run very far after a friend got devoured. That door across from us is not locked. Another person with another gaping chest wound in the same spot. Must be a coincidence.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
Okay, we got the trauma
We're at the
kit.
transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Yep. I think it went back in the vent. Autopsy report. Name, Foster Catherine. Original crew member of the Anisadora. Body identified by Marlowe H. Anisadora captain. Shit. Well, that didn't work. I hate trying to read some of these terminals because they're like right on the patrol routes. So it's like, well, do I want to know what happened here or do I want to die? Because you can't do both.
Synthetic nurses operated this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, please ask.
I can't believe that lady just fucking sprinted away, survived,
Samuels, I'm on
and
my
then the
way.
Xenomorph just didn't care about her. But yeah, like, a terminal next to an unlocked door is, like, you're really gambling. If you think you could read it before it comes out.
It's gone to hell in here, Samuels.
Okay, and the people are also getting close. I think it was them that kept fucking me up before. Is like, I would try to avoid them without killing them. And then they would call me out, start shooting at me, I'd try to get away from them, and fucking... then the Xenomorph would show up and be like, oh, I heard you sprinting. Never mind those bullets they're firing. Your squeaky shoes are much louder. Please, go.
Synthetics shouldn't just kill. I don't get it.
All transitory patients must supply their crew number and docking registration.
I just really wish we could lock one of the doors in this room. Oh, not this room. You know, just a reception desk, just a skull. Alright, nobody's near me. Let's try to read a terminal without getting impaled. Human touch. This is by way of a formal complaint to Station Medical. I do not want to be attended by an android. Any android. I am a senior citizen executive with a significant financial investment in Sevastopol. I should be treated appropriately, by which I mean by humans only. Okay, that's not important. Severe chemical burns. Strangulation, that's probably from a working Joe.
Morley, it's Lingard. After the incident, the marshals want us to rope off medical. They're bringing in a team to find whatever it was the patient was carrying. I told them it was fast, but they're convinced they can trap it. They've got nets. I'll set up a temporary medical center outside. You're in charge for now. Don't let Kuhlman sweet talk his way in. The last thing we need is him self-medicating with Marshal Waits around.
Just trying to catch a facehugger with a net. Yeah, we almost made it back. There's no power on this thing. Fucking Xenomorph doesn't want to put in an appearance where it could be useful. Like, I could use the noisemaker again, but
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends seeking
I kind of want to keep these people alive as a distraction.
when you're far from home.
That. And this is a dead end, I remember this. Yep. Door locked. So, the only way to go is, of course, where these damn people are. They're just hanging out directly in front of where we need to be. Waiting for me to get their stupid asses killed. Okay, the Xenomorph hasn't showed up yet, so I'm going to try to read this.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal. Tape off the scene and make sure it's not touched until Garcia comes
Yeah,
over.
so everything about this person is classified.
Keep this quiet for now.
And how they died.
Silence. Last thing this station needs is a panic. And one other thing. If I find out who leaked this to Ransom, I'll make them eat their fucking badge. He turned up, quoted Seegson privileges, and had a ringside seat for the whole goddamn mess. This is a serious incident. I don't need Ransom making it more complicated. Do you read me? Wake up.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
I don't know if that was the Xenomorph. Oh, yep. Killing these guys.
Visitors are asked to refrain from smoking.
At first I was worried that it had somehow aggroed on me immediately. Alright, we seem to be at an impasse for the moment. Okay. We need to find a way back. Which means cut through the ER. I don't know if that's a person that stopped right outside the door, or it's the Xenomorph. Either one is trouble. Yeah, get out of here with your fucking flaming feet. So that only gives us a moment before it decides to show up again, because of course, fire does not hurt it very much. It just kind of upsets it. But yeah, it killed the person directly in front of the door.
Medical reception is locked down. The only way to open up an exit is to trigger the hospital's evacuation procedure.
I can't tell if I'm at full health or nope. Apparently, I'm almost dead. Did that fucking fire kill me? Not that it matters with the Xenomorph, but, you know, I don't want to get shot or anything. Okay. So that's a lot of noise, but the door's locked for the moment. I believe we need to start the other generator too. Yeah, we're like safe-ish in this room for a moment. Unfortunately, there's no save room anywhere near here, so this is the part that you have to replay a lot of if you die. Oh, actually, there is a save in here. Let's, real quick activate this. Of course, you might have noticed it said hostiles nearby. Okay, we got slime, we got Joes, we got trouble. These are, of course, the synthetic nurses, but they're just as hostile as the rest.
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley?
I mean, it's nice that the Xenomorph is not dropping in here right now while I'm trying to deal with this. He's just kind of waiting by there, so I can't go that way at all. I could use this, but it's not really gonna help us because that'll make noise. So, just have to be actually stealthy. The fuck are you doing? Do you seem like trying to jog in place?
I'm inexpensive. I'm reliable.
Must supply their crew number and doctor registration.
I don't remember what we need to pull to open the door again. I think it's a button on this central thing. Yeah, that. His little shimmy. Still need to activate the evacuation procedure. It's so weird.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Oh boy. Alright, time for some quick hacks.
Come out wherever you
Oh boy. Time to go. Where's our evac route? Straight ahead. You would be waiting right there. I thought it was still in the room. Oh boy. Okay. So this part's not as bad knowing there's a save point there.
Are you okay? Ripley?
Not now.
I don't think that Joe heard that. You're not going to be here again, are you? Yeah, they actually just don't want you to go that way. You have to go the long way around. Also, you might wonder, can you get the working Joe to walk under that and get pulled up? But no. The Xenomorph doesn't really give a shit about them because they're synthetic.
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let us know.
Okay, he's going to do his little jog routine. Doesn't give me a huge amount of time.
San Cristobal Medical Facility
Coming back.
medical assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Working Joe.
Please let go.
There's no need
I need you to fuck off. Shit, I don't have a med kit. I'd rather you didn't. Alright, this should lead us back out into the hallway. I was wondering where that other vent actually leads. Oh, this is a pretty good shortcut. I mean, sure, we do have to kind of go the long way around just to get out to the hallway, but it's safer here. I don't think I've ever been caught by the Xenomorph in these floor panels. Well, that's concerning. Oh god, this vent is way longer than I thought. Okay. Hear the dripping right there. Okay. I'm pretty sure these are scripted. Sidestep every vent. Man, we have a long way to go to get out of here. Can't tell if that was the Xenomorph hissing or if that was a pipe. Of course. Of course these fuckers aren't evacuating. Okay, we're going the right way. I need to take the next door. That seems like his problem. Unfortunately, the Xenomorph does not gloat over its kills. Like, I'm not even sure how it can hear that over the alarm. Or how it teleported in front of me. Now we definitely have to evacuate. So we were saved by an explosion, but this explosion also almost killed us. But yeah, that part is scripted so that the Xenomorph always teleports to you. Alright, so, you know, that didn't go great, but it didn't take as long as I expected, and definitely not as long as I remembered. It's just, again, the tight quarters make it a tougher area than a lot of the later areas in the game. There are a lot more open areas where it's easier to avoid the Xenomorph. And we don't have an iron torch, so we're not getting in there. Let's get back to our Weyland buddies.
Fog detected.
Except, haha, not really, because we have to take a detour. So we have to go through the Seegson synthetics part of the PsyMed Tower, which would be the Psy. So yeah, hopefully Taylor's got enough blood that she'll be alright for a bit. I don't actually remember if I ever got to use a Molotov in my first playthrough. I might have never used it to save myself. After all, why use a limited supply when you have unlimited loads? Thus, completely defeating the point of the unlimited, or of the supplies. Alright.
There's a piece missing. I need to fix that.
Be you man or be you synthetic? Be you man. Synthetics don't call. Except for General Grievous.
This is so fucked up. Keep it together. They just killed him. And now they're dead too. So
Don't shoot me while I'm saving, please. So yeah, we escaped that explosion, and we made it out with the trauma kit, as well as finding the potential source of the Xenomorph. But now we still have to make it back to the transit station, so for the moment, we don't really know what to expect ahead of us. Aside from people, and also probably some synthetics. But until next time, you folks all take care.